Guys, how we doing today? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Oh shit. Happy waiver wire Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you're having an awesome week. Rocking out. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. Make things happen. Doing the doggone thing. Bingo bango ing. Go ahead, hit that follow button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends. Let's go. Doing the doggone thing. Bada boom, bada bing. Yes. All right, here we go. Hope you guys got your waiver picks that you wanted. I got a couple. I didn't really do much waiver moves this week. Hockey season started yesterday, too. Eight hits right up. Bada boom, bada bing. You know what? I got to send a message to the group. I don't think we're going to be doing basketball anymore. Justin Fields against the Jets. Man, this league I'm 0-5 and fucking last place. This sucks. I mean, on the real, at least this guys are fucking. This guy's 5-0 for real. He just keeps fucking winning. Who's the fucking like Buka? Yeah, Ferguson. Shit, son. The fuck? How the hell is this guy 5-0? Like for real? What's like Buka ranked 8? He's like really good. Like really, really good. Oh fuck. That's funny. I'm 0-5. That guy's 5-0. The rest of the league is either 3-2 or 2-3. What the fuck? That's okay. Things are gonna start to turn around. I know it. I know it. Things will turn around, and I will be there for it. We're gonna turn things around. I have Seattle. I have Jacksonville's defense. Fuck. Do we even have like a defense we can pick up? Las Vegas playing Tennessee. Do we pick up Las Vegas defense playing Tennessee? I have them in another league, don't I? Yeah. Oh no, I don't. Nobody does. Oh, they're fucking free everywhere, eh? Defense, yeah, their defense is buns. They're not wrong. Fuck. I wouldn't go so far as to say Cam's gonna have 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, but Pollard's gonna have 20 carries for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. Damn. Two bad teams, Spain. Yeah, no shit, man. Fuck. Definitely two bad teams. What are they projected? 9 points. Whoa. Do we play the Chargers defense? Are they good now? They got fucking what's his face from Baltimore. I don't even know, man. I don't know how the fuck I'm 0-5. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Like, for real? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Apparently it's the fucking WNBA finals this week. Who'd have thought? Dallas defense, did they do well last game? No. 7 points. Not bad. 5 sacks and a fumble recovery. That's not bad. Rams defense comes alive tomorrow. Should I play them against fucking Houston or Baltimore? I really think the Rams are the team to pick for Survivor Pool this week. They're playing Baltimore, and fuck, Baltimore stunk last week. Who did they play? Houston. Actually, Houston did well for me last week. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't that great. 13 points, yeah. 1 sack, 3 interceptions. Ooh. And then points for the points allowed. Yeah. You would have thought though Cooper Rush was would have done a little bit better. Am I stepping in fish right now? Looks like no. Really feels as though I'm stepping in pee right now. Kaimi! With Eric Smith of the Chargers official website reporting that top back Omarion Hampton is slated to go on injured reserve. Vidal and Haskins are both expected to see added touches. The Chargers could also look to add backfield depth. In the meantime, the looming possibility of expanded workload makes Vidal, who appears to be destined for the active roster, a worthy waiver target for those in need of running back help. There's also another guy they signed. Fuck, Joe Flacco going to Cincinnati. You know what? That's going to be good for Cincinnati. I might want to trade. How do you? Oh, you think he? Fuck. I don't have the balls to pull off a Jamar Chase trade. I need to pick up a kicker in my other league. Shit. All right, what are we doing? That's what I mean. Like I'm like upgrading T. Higgins and Jamar Chase with fucking Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco is like a legit quarterback that can he's just like, here's the ball, go get it. Like he's not that good, but he's not bad. So gross. So gross. Ugh. All right. The Jets are playing Denver. Fuck. Denver's defense, like legit. I don't like playing against Denver. I've got 3 fucking Jets players on my team. What the hell is going on here? What year are we in? Oh no. No fucking wonder I'm 0-5. Jesus. Fucking rude, man. Ah. I don't know. I mean, I guess we do the Drake or the Drakester. Guess we have to. Higgins against Green Bay, though, man, I'm kind of digging that. Oh, I don't know why, but like I think Joe Flacco is going to be an upgrade in Cincinnati. Now their offensive line stinks. Let's not get that twisted. But this guy put Haskins in there because fucking Dowdle just went nuts against Miami last week. Is that what's going to happen? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. This one I'm all right. What, we're in middle of the pack? Yeah, fifth, 3-2. We doing? We guanin'. Put DK in. We don't want Gordon going. Damn, he's fucked. Ah, he didn't get nothing. I was hoping for. Look at the weeks where I don't need him to play. 2 points, 9 points. Whatevs. Fucking the week I need anything from him. Minus -0.2. What? Is there anybody here? Like, what the fuck? This guy did well. But is Thing coming back this week? Lamb? Sounds like Lamb's coming back this week. CD's nuts. The Dartinator, full practice. In the clear. Looks ready to play against the Eagles. Ooh. Good luck, kid. AJ Dillon. What? This poor Gallus guy is fucking New England. That team again. They used to be a really good team of like getting far enough and then like fuck in the Tom Brady days. Their kicker was wicked to have because he would also. They were also that wicked team would get really far ahead and then like not care much anymore and get like a bunch of field goals in the second half. I mean, I guess we pick up this Vidal guy. Might as well, right? And I guess this Rodriguez guy is nothing anymore. I had a whole bunch of fucking backup running back. Oh shit. Sorry, baby. Hoping one fucking hits. Fuck. All right. You know what? I should probably pick him up in a couple different leagues too. We'll see what we can do. Picking up Kimani Vidal, running back from the Los Angeles Chargers. Everybody says that Haskins guy is going to be the thing, but let's see what the chat says. What does the chat say? Love all the copium. This guy's a third down passing back. Isn't built for between the tackles. Haskins is a slug. Vidal's a slug. All right. Just signed Najee. Naheem! No way! No way! The Naheem! We should go get Naheem! Haskins went for $227. People are in that much running back need that they spent $200 on the fucking maybe number one running back. Damn. Kamara or Swift. Wait, what? You know what? Yeah, I'm stashing. I got them all stashed too. Haskins, Gainwell. I'm not stashing Haskins. I can't. This guy put him in, plug and play. I should play this guy against him. I might actually. He's got Haskins on his team. I've got Vidal on my team. I'm gonna play Vidal. And we're gonna hope for the best. That's gonna be wicked. Vidal Sassoon. Take this back and try it on. Oh yeah, the Gus bus. Where's the Gus bus? What did we learn from the Carter Amari situation? Practice squad players hold more value. Yes. Learn that guys get passed up on the depth chart based on their skill set, and every down back types are preferred to start over third down type. I mean, we learned that we know fucking nothing, man. And like, honestly, game script is like a big deal with regards to which players get running or get going. Trade away Jonathan Taylor to receive Jacobs and Egbuka. Wow. Yes, I would do that. Holy Mackinac. That's a wicked trade. You know what? That's good all around. That guy's probably got fucking 5 points and don't drop the ball at the goal line. Thanks in advance. No shitty. What? They're gonna trade for Kamara? Is that what's happening? Still trying to recover from the DeMarcado Carter war. I believe that, man. Oh fuck yeah. Oh, Joshua Kelly. Oh my god, I remember him. He was supposed to be wicked. He did. He was talked up. Yeah, no. You know what? Yeah. We got Kamini. Do you have anybody to drop here? No. This place? No. I mean, I could drop Pacheco. He's fucking. Oh, he's a slug. Oh, what's Bowers? I gotta fucking. 6, 7, by week 8. I would assume. I mean, Las Vegas stinks, right? So they don't they don't have any reason to rush him back. I would assume week 9. Right? What the fuck? Fucking Woody Marks, man. He fucked over a lot of people for sure. All right. Who am I taking out? Oh yeah, I'm totally doing it. Devontae did well last game. I have a really big feeling that they're going to try and get the pass game involved. Let's go. Got Jonathan Taylor, right? That's okay. I got Christian McCaffrey, so that those two should cancel each other out. What happened last week? Christian McCaffrey and Puka. Yeah. Ben Rice is suspended for, or Rashee Rice, Ben Rice, fucking Yankees, suspended for one more week, right? London and Stevenson for Rice and Judkins. Oh my god, if you can do it right away. Yeah, right. That's fucking. Trade Dowdle for Rice. Oh my god, if you can. 2 TDs minimum. I'll take that. Can I get him anywhere? Damn. I would definitely have to give up a running back, and it would definitely have to be like J.K. Dobbins. I think I'm good. Yeah, am I? Do need a receiver. I don't know. No, he's on his thing right now. Chubb is back. I don't even have anybody to give him. Like I could try and give him somebody, but okay, yeah, yeah, we're doing it. We're playing fucking Vidal. Booyah. Oh yeah, these guys. Oh fuck, fucking AJ Brown. Do I play? I have to play. Jesus. Uh, Lamar's gonna play this week. We're gonna bye week next week. Faces uphill battle to play. There's almost no no chance Jackson suits up against LA. Playing could be for Jackson to get to full health or something close to it and try to run the table to sneak into the postseason after a catastrophic start to the season. The Ravens are a non-competitive team with Cooper Rush under center, as they showed in their humiliating Week 5 blowout loss to the Texans. Rush, a career journeyman, check down artist, threw for 179 scoreless yards with 3 interceptions. They'll have no chance against the stout Rams defense. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think LA is the survivor pick this week. I don't even know. Do we want to do Green Bay? Because like Green Bay knocked out two sets of people in a row, and then had their bye week. Like I don't know. Do we even pick Green Bay? I'll probably bet on them, but I don't know about Survivor. Um, fuck, Mark Andrews. What do we do with him? What do you get? 4 points, 2 catches on 3 targets. Yeah. The Ravens were able to muster very little offense with Cooper Rush at the helm. There was still a few positives as he tied for second on the team in targets with 3. Holy fuck. Oh, no way. So he should have had another catch, but he fucked it up and an interception for a touchdown. No, I don't know. I don't actually think Houston's defense scored. Oh my god. Is he gonna play? I need you to play. Arrow pointing up. I don't even know what I need. I don't even know. Fuck. I don't even have a quarterback. Justin Fields against Denver. I don't know if I want to play him twice. Ay. Actually, I could draw. I need a quarterback. I need to know that this thing is out first. Tracy's back. Cleared to face the Eagles. Was estimated limited. Rookie 4th-round pick. Cam Scotaba has emerged. The Giants lead back and tallied at least 90 scrimmage yards in 3 consecutive contests. But he's also handled a tremendous workload, so Tracy could handle significant touches if he operates in a clear capacity versus the Eagles. Tracy has missed the past 3 weeks with a shoulder injury, but should return to action on Thursday. Tracy could eat into Cam Scottaboo's workload and make him more of a top 20 option than the top 12 he's been over the past few games. Scottaboo should continue to work as the pass catching back, however. Fucking Tyrone's back, eh? Tyrone's back just to ruin everybody's party. No fucking shit. DeMarcado's gone from everybody's life, eh? Shit, eh? That's funny. Everybody hates him now. Makes sense. Hi. Fuck. Who's even the quarterback? Oh my god, did we play Bryce Young? Just once this season? Oh my god. You know what I mean? Not bad. Those are serviceable numbers. 2 touchdowns. Gets a rushing touchdown. We'll be laughing. Brockinator. Is he back? Could miss additional time. Oh. No. He's most definitely not back. Why the hell is he fucking posted? Almost want to play Joe Flacco. Projected 11 points. He's been stinking. Minnesota and Denver. Fuck, they're good defense. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Never mind. That's a different team. So he scored 16 against Cincinnati. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, because he's on Cincinnati. Came from Cleveland. Ayo Manor fades behind Ridley. What the hell? Oh my god, we're only projected for fucking 100 points. Good lord. That's hilarious. Number 1 and number 2 pick in the draft are last place and second last place. Yeesh. Oh man. I'm either gonna be pissed off because AJ Brown stunk, and I'm gonna such a headache. AJ Brown stinks, and he's in my lineup, and he's gonna stink on my matchup, or he's gonna be on my bench and completely light it up, and like obviously, right? Duh. What defense? What defense do we take? Oh man, I don't want to. I don't want to drop Houston though. They've been really good. We take the Raiders. Actually, Washington's defense isn't bad. Chicago's fucking. They're saying Chicago's wicked. What? I'm gonna pick up Washington's defense because I don't think that like to Chicago. Are you kidding me? Chicago, Dallas, Kansas City, Seattle, Detroit. Holy Mackinac, that's a that's a fucking gauntlet. Not Chicago, but uh, Washington, Philly, Jags, Raiders. Yeah, see Raiders, Chargers versus Cowboys versus Commanders. Yeah, no, definitely the Rams over anybody this week. Either 10 or 2. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Rough schedule. You are not wrong. Who am I dropping? I'm going to drop somebody that I don't really want to right now. Fuck. Shit, man. Fuck. I don't want to drop Houston. But I'm not going to be using Washington after this week anyway. So. Maybe I'll use them against Dallas, but I don't know about Kansas City. I don't know about Seattle. I don't know about Detroit. Ugh. They've got the same point. Fuck. Should change their name before he made that pickup. Jackson Robinson, isn't that something? Hey, what do y'all do? Could do Lamar Mageddon because the one guy has Jamar Mageddon. I like that one. Could do Lamar Mageddon. I don't even know. I like to pick team like names from my players, but like I don't want fucking like Bijan. Last year was wicked. I had Kyle Pitts, so my team name was Pitts Smell Like Bijan. I like that one. Actually, is he available? Does somebody have? Nobody has Kyle Pitts. He's nothing, isn't he? What? Somebody has him? Is he anything? Whoa, 18 points. The fuck? Is it his only guy? He's got Mason Taylor. Oh, he got beat up. I mean, I don't actually want to trade anything like useful for him. You know what I mean? He's not like that good. Wow. This guy's like consistent though, because he's a kick returner. I can't bench him. Ah, fuck. Zanko, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Herbert or Bo Nix? Bo Nix playing the Jets in London. Who's Los Angeles? Herbert playing Los Angeles. I would probably go Bo Nix just because Justin Herbert's offensive line is in shambles right now, and they can't block anybody. So I would go with Bo against the Jets. You saw what Dak did last week. He lit them up. The only thing I would worry about is being um, in London. If that makes any difference, I don't know. But like Denver's already a stupid place to play, so I would trust Bo Nix. Herbert's in. Oh man, that offensive line is getting mixed emotions. But no, I hear you. I get it, 100%. I feel like the problem is Herbert was so good for like a few weeks in a row, and Denver and like Bo could go either way this week. Got a third option by any chance? You could bench them both. I mean, Miami's defense is terrible though, right? So like, I know they got gashed on the run last week, but that was to Carolina. who can't really pass anyways. Herbert in, but Nick's on the bench. Yeah. Well, yeah, the Jets defense is worse against the rush, apparently. Actually, that's good for my J.K. Dobbins stock. And Miami's defense stinks all across the board. They're also better. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a Baltimore fan. I can't advocate to start any Ravens right now. I'm actually advocating to pick the Rams in if you're in a survivor pool. I think the Rams are the pick this week. JCM, I think you have to. I can't advocate for any Baltimore players. Now, that being said, it is Derrick Henry, so he's always a threat to go to have a monster game. And I mean, let's get real. It's more likely to happen when he's on your bench than what's been happening the last few weeks. But yeah, I would say who's Washington's playing Chicago. Chicago, is Chicago good all of a sudden? Like, I don't understand. Like, what's the thing around here? Why Chicago's defense is ranked 31st in the league against the rush. They are on paper much better against pass. So I would lean toward I would definitely feel better about starting JC. I definitely feel better about starting my JCM now. Yeah, like I don't understand. Like I just picked up Washington's defense, but like they're saying that Chicago's like good all of a sudden. Like, are they good? Like what, they beat the Raiders, so they're good? What? They lost 52-21 to the Lions. Okay, yeah, they beat the Cowboys, so, and the Raiders. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I'm confused. So confused. But yeah, no, I can't advocate for starting any Ravens player right now. I have Mark Andrews, and the benefit of that one is it's a PPR league, so like I feel a little bit better playing Andrews in that league, just because it doesn't matter if he doesn't get catches or gets yards or not, as long as he gets catches. Last game he only had 2 catches on 3 targets. He said he's tied for the second on the team with 3 targets. Like, oh my god, what? Oh my god. Do I start AJ Brown tomorrow? Can we start any fucking Philadelphia wide receivers? You almost have to, but like, oh, gross. Rush is gonna play again. You know what? Rush, Baltimore has a bye week next week, so yeah, there's no point in him coming back this week. Sit out this week, sit out next week. AJ Brown's been selling me too, man. No, I hear ya. That's what I mean. Like, he's been selling me too. I don't even know what to do with him. He did put out some cryptic message that like was a little, I guess, a complaint. So like the squeaky wheel syndrome is like a thing. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. That's the saying. And so when players tend to speak out, they tend to have really good games. Is what I keep telling myself. Like you said, week after week after week after week. And then the one week he has 22 points. You're like, oh, okay, I guess he's back. Nope. I think I might lean towards DK Metcalf, but like I have this other guy, what, Malik Washington in Miami, and my league counts punt return yards. My league counts return yards. So this guy's like solid. Like 20, 13, 13, 16 are his game lines. Like he's wicked. Showing frustration all year, but have one good game. No, exactly my point. That's yeah. You and me, man, we're on the same wavelength. Every week you think this has got to be the week. He's showing frustration. He's pissed off, hates the world. And every week it's the same. We're left wondering. This one's a Thursday game, which, oh my God. See, my thing normally is I tend to lean against the Thursday games if I can. I tend to avoid them like the plague. But man, ah, I got more or less DK Metcalf, Jalen Waddle, and AJ Brown for 2 spots. Chris Godwin too. Like, what's going on with him? Is he gonna do something at all? He last week Baker Mayfield throws for 947 yards and Chris Godwin gets freaking 2 fantasy points. 5 Oh, and the other one he got 2. Yeah, because he got 3 catches. What? Back to back 3 catch, 26-yard weeks. Solid. 3 catches and his team puts up 38 points. What the hell? His target count dropped. Godwin's return has come along slowly, dampening expectations. Buccaneers could still be without top wideout Mike Evans, which would keep Godwin in the starting line. Yeah, but he's a slot receiver anyway, so he doesn't do like outside routes. I had Jamar on the bench and he went crazy because I thought Brown was going to put up better numbers. Oh, no. You got Jamar, Sutton, and Igbuka? Yeah, I think we're perma-benching AJ in that. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah. I don't know. I hear you. I hear you 100%. I think Joe Flacco is going to be really good for Jamar. I'm excited about that. I'm a Baltimore fan, so I'm kind of biased towards Joe Flacco. I like to see him do good, do well. Good Lord. Oh, my God. And a Thursday game. Still won by 0.6? No way. I lost by 0.4 in my one league last week to bring me to 0-5 off of that stupid ass extra point from that dumbass Trevor Lawrence touchdown right at the end to win the game. That extra point made me, because the guy had the kicker, that extra point made me lose by 0.4. And now I'm 0-5. And yeah, I'm a little bit bigger or bitter. From Maryland, grew up watching the Ravens. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. Ray Lewis was my favorite player growing up, so that's why they have my heart. Rock on. And people forget Super Bowl winning quarterback Joe Flacco. Hey, we stink this year though, for real. Ah, man. Yeah, perfect. We got to putting JCM in because we read that stat. Oh my God, I got Pacheco too. I am not benching Baker Mayfield anymore. I learned my lesson. I picked up Daniel Jones because I have Pittman and Tyler Warren. So I thought picking up Daniel Jones. Gotta go. Appreciate the second opinion. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you for joining me, buddy. Have a great day. Good luck. Jay Slay 7 in an 8-team, 2 quarterback, 2 flex league. Holy crap, that's a lot of players. Puka, JSN, Egbuka, Garrett Wilson, Keenan Pittman. Damn. Trading Egbuka and Brees for Bijan. Wow. Yeah, why not? That'd be all right. Who's your next? Who's your other running backs? Because you're trading 2, and it looks like you've got a lot of players that you need to play. Bucky, Judkins, Brees, Hubbard, Dowdle. All right. All right. Judkins, hey-oh, boom, boom, nice. RB1 rest of the year, for real. Like, top 12. Treat him like that. Him and Bijan together, booyah. You're not wrong. You are pretty stacked on wide receiver. That's a very good draft on your part. Would you take Puka then Bucky? Where'd you draft? Like middle? How is Puka is going to be one of like the steals of the draft, even though he's a first round pick? Starting Bucky and Bijan. I honestly am starting Judkins until further notice. He's amazing. He gets the touches. They want him everywhere, and it seems like they only use him. But hey, man, you do you. I'm treating Judkins like an RB1 the rest of the season, but Bucky's been phenomenal too. So, I mean, you got 2 flex. You could start them both, but you do you. Josh Allen was pick number 1. Damn. Actually, that makes sense. Yeah, 2 quarterback league. You'd want to, in theory, pick up 2 quarterbacks kind of right away. Also, Josh Allen, you get an RB1. You get, at the very least, RB2. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, all over the place indeed. That's why I was able to get all wide receivers. Yeah, no shit. No, I hear you. Are you good for quarterbacks? Now, do you have to start 2 quarterbacks? Like, is it like you know how your thing goes quarterback, wide receiver, wide receiver? Does it go quarterback, quarterback, then wide receiver, running back, tight end, wide receiver, flex, flex? Jordan Love, Daniel Jones, Lamar, and Darnold all rostered right now. Yes, you have to start 2 quarterback. Holy Mackinac, that's crazy. So you can't even start like a third flex if you wanted to. Has to be 2 quarterbacks. Damn. Fuck. Talk about having to use your brain, man. It sucks. That's a lot of thinking. You got a big roster because you got 4 quarterbacks as well. Those are decent quarterbacks too. I like your team. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you need Lamar back. You got balls for trying to trade Aguka. I know if I had Aguka, I wouldn't trade him. That's wicked that you're thinking like that. To be fair, you're fucking stacked. You are. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And especially once Mike Evans comes back, there's no way he continues to put up monster numbers. Also, at the very least, what you're doing is giving yourself like roster clarity, so you don't have to pick who to start all the time. And I'm always all for that. I love doing that. Roster clarity. One less thing for my mind to think about. That's exactly what I need always. Trade Penny again. These guys just trading their whole team to each other. Not saying he'll be useless. No. Definitely not. Like if anything, I'm excited for Baker Mayfield when Evans comes back. He's just gonna raise that level. But yeah, no, I can't. He's not. He's definitely not gonna be. He's definitely not gonna be amazing, especially now that Godwin's back. So yeah, no, you're not wrong. Sell high, 100%. What the fuck? These two are just trading their team to each other. Uh-huh. That sucks. I was kind of hoping for Henry. Would you play Garrett Wilson over Brees? I hate to have to play both. I mean, yeah. Garrett Wilson's really good. I was not expecting that at all. And also, they don't really have anybody else. That Mason Taylor tight end kid, he's going to be something. I like him. But yeah, they don't have anybody else. So I would probably play Garrett Wilson over Brees. I don't have any Garrett Wilson shares, which is so confusing. That logic is how I crafted the Aguka Brees. Yeah, no, exactly. 100%. No, yeah, I like it. And especially if you can get Bijan. Like, if you can't get Bijan, I might do that trade for like Jonathan Taylor or Christian McCaffrey. Those are the other two I would go after. But yeah, definitely. I like your style there. That's definitely. I need a kicker in this one league. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Justin Jefferson's on bye week? No. I need you. Broly 619. Yo, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Talk some fantasy football. This guy's trading Egbuka and Brees 2-for-1 for Bijan. Say what? Jay Slice. Slicing and dicing the competition. Yes. Start 2, flex 1. Javonte, Kyron, Cook, Barkley. Holy Mackinac. I mean, I would start Cook, right? Yeah, it's a great upgrade. This guy's team is going to be wicked. He's still got Puka as well, so it's not even Puka and JSN. It's not even like he's losing anything. It's a wicked trade. I would start Kyron because Baltimore stinks, and I'm a Baltimore fan, so I will say I am advocating for starting all of the Los Angeles Rams this week, even the second string quarterback and the fourth string wide receiver. Because come third quarter, when they're down 59-0, they won't need to play the starters anymore. I mean, you kind of have to start Barkley against the Giants, I would think. Jesus, how do you not start fucking Javonte? How do you not start either of those? Jesus. What I would do if I was you is I would try and package one of those with a wide receiver for wide receiver help. Because there's no way you have those wicked running backs and an awesome set of wide receivers. Javonte's playing Carolina this week. Egbuka for A-Chain straight up. I mean, you know what? Actually, I like that trade because I read something that A-Chain is actually getting used as a wide receiver now. So especially if you're in PPR, I would definitely advocate for that. But yeah, he's being used as a running back and a wide receiver now that Tyreek's done. So I like that. Egbuka, Quentin Johnson, Jamar Chase. You got Jamar Chase and Saquon? How the hell do you manage that? And Kyron and Cook? Damn. Your league's sleeping? Not sure A-Chain would accept. Wondering if Buka is enough to send. Honestly, what I try and do is just look at if he has running backs to hold that trade. Because, like, obviously, if you're taking one of like three running backs, he's probably not going to do that trade because he more than likely will need those guys. But if he's got a bunch of running backs, he probably, I mean, he'd have a tough time turning it down. Only targeting people based on needs, injuries. Nice, nice, perfect. I like I like your style, man. I like the way you think. Get a lot of people that are just like, did I win this trade? It's like, I don't know. Maybe. Do you have people to hold that trade, right? Do you value other people? Some people don't value the people the way you do. So, like, I don't know. In the case of that, like, did I win HA versus Buka? Well, if you only have two running backs, no, you lost. Now you have to figure out how to get another running back. But that's a good offer. I like that. I like that. That's good too. Fucking Cook or Javante. I don't know what this does to you, but I did do a little bit of research with regards to the Buffalo Atlanta game on Monday night. Atlanta is the number one pass defense and the number 16 rush defense. So it looks like Atlanta is more leaky against the run than they are the pass. Carolina isn't that bad. Wow, Dallas's defense is ranked last in almost every important category. Holy shit. I would probably start the. You know what? I mean, you can't not start Javante. I would probably start Cook just because I tend to lean towards Monday games more. Yeah, I think you have to start Kyron. You definitely have to start Kyron against Baltimore. Oh my god, I think you have to start Cook. Barkley against the Giants. I mean, skills for thrills. What's happening? Good morning to those on the West Coast. Good afternoon to those in the East Coast. Yes, East Coast time zone over here. It is afternoon. Rocking out. Thank you for joining us. As a Giants fan, I think you start Barkley. Yeah, nope. Yeah, there you go. I mean, like that's what I mean. Like, if there's ever a game to start Barkley, it's against. Obviously, you're starting him more often than not. But if there's ever a game to start him, it's against his old team that said you're not good anymore. We're gonna let you walk to a fucking division rival, like a bunch of donkeys. Oh my god. Not wrong though. Like, how do you sit Javante? Quentin Johnson, Jefferson, Chase, and Buka. I wonder if you package Javante Williams and one of those receivers. I see. I like Jamar Chase. I think Joe Flacco is going to be good for Jamar. So I think you package one of those with like Egbuka and pick up a solid fucking wide receiver. I was able to snag Mason Taylor off waivers. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. I love it. I just dropped Mark Andrews for Mason Taylor. I'm so happy. I'm excited. Connor Reverston, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Got Josh Allen, Bijan, Judkins, Rice, Jacoby, Keenan, Waller, Trayvon Henderson. Should I trade Judkins? Aha. I dropped Juwan. I have faith in Mandrews. Yeah, no, I hear you. No, I got. I don't know if I have faith in. Like, yeah, I hear you. I know. I'm a Baltimore fan, so I'm kind of in between on it, but I don't know if I would trade Judkins because I don't know that your league will value Judkins because I think Judkins is an RB1 going forward. I think he is a must start, and I don't know that your league mates will view him like that because I think he's going to be wicked. You do need wide receiver help. Because, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you're going to trade Judkins, you need to get something for him. You can't just trade him for the sake of trading him. And I don't know that you're going to get what you should get for him. I think you're better off keeping him. Why can't New England do something with fucking Trevion Henderson so we can just have a breakout game so we can trade him for a wide receiver that somebody needs? Sometimes we hate fantasy football, right? Not Wales is on an ad. All right, sounds good. Um, how does Ramondre Stevenson still have a job? Exactly that. What I'm thinking. Like, what the hell? Bill Belichick is definitely not the coach of that team anymore. Like, what the hell, man? Fucking fumbleitis. Fumbleitis still has a job, and the freaking Antonio Gibson goes down for the year, and they still want to use Ramondre, and it still doesn't help Trevion. Like, come on, man. Ugh, right? Who's your other running backs? Because maybe you trade Bijan for two top-notch wide receivers. Because if you've got Bijan, there's somebody that's got like Puka and somebody. So maybe you trade Bijan for Puka and somebody and get yourself a wide receiver upgrade that way instead of trading Judkins and, in my opinion, not getting the value that you're going to get for him. I see Judkins going forward as a like a Nick Chubb used to be from Cleveland, like number one, the argument for number one overall fantasy pick. So if you can trade the overall number one fantasy pick for like two wicked wide receivers, and I'm talking like go after Puka and something, like I'm not just willing to give him up. So that's probably what I would do based on talent. I agree, but I don't love Judkins. You know what? I hate Judkins' team situation, but I have Judkins, and what I will say is 18 carries, 21 carries, 23 carries, 94 yards and a touchdown, 82 yards and a touchdown, 110 yards. So I don't love his team situation either, but he's got the talent to do it. Last week they stunk, and he had 23 carries for 110 yards. So, and not only that, that's 5 yards a carry. You know what I mean? 4 yards a carry. 20 for 82 yards, 18 for 94 yards. Like, that's top notch. That's top notch fantasy usage and numbers. Like, it's hard to argue the numbers. Reminds me of when Bijan scored 16 the game they went scoreless. No, exactly. Exactly 100%. They don't even score points, and Bijan gets 16 points. That's what I mean. Like, Cleveland stinks, and Judkins puts up numbers. So, like, I would do that. I would try and trade Bijan to get the most value for it. Who's the other guy? Not Wales. Are you back from your ads? What is he doing? Is he trading Bucky away for Waddle and Debo? Actually, yeah, I like that one. That's a good fucking trade. Currently have Bijan and Dobbins. Yeah. I think that's really good value for Bucky. Not Wales. What's happening? We all like your trade. Trade away Bucky. Get Waddle and Debo ASAP before the guy changes his mind. Not us at fantasy football, but we try and do the best. Expect him to miss 2 weeks though. Who's that? No, he's trading. He's trading Bucky away. That's wicked. Buddy's gonna give you those 2 receivers. That's instant upgrade at your wide receiver. Yeah, no. Jay Slice, you're all good. You're just reading it backwards. He's got a Bucky that's still gonna miss 2 weeks, and he's trading for freaking Waddle, who's now the #1 wide receiver, right? #1. Have to love that. And Debo just puts up points, man. Fucking boom. Are you in PPR by any chance? Not like it makes a difference, but he's obviously better in PPR, which is amazing. Amazing. I love it. That's crazy. Surprised they sent that. No way. You accepted that? They actually sent you that? Oh, must be a stacked team. 2 wide receivers for a running back. Yeah, he's got to be stacked at wide receiver and hurting for running back. He's also got to be 4-1 or 5-0 because I don't think definitely not an 0-5 team doesn't send that trade. 1-4 probably doesn't send it. He has Jamar. Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything like it used to. I do think that Joe Flacco is going to be better for Cincinnati than what they've had. So I'm actually upgrading Cincinnati wide receivers in general, Jamar and T. Higgins. I'm actually excited for them now. But yeah, no, he must have gone like 3 straight wide receivers and like need a running back. Even if Bucky were healthy, those are good wide receivers to get. Yeah, but he wants Bucky injured. No, you're not wrong. 100%. You know what? Exactly that. I like Jay Slice. What are you thinking? Even if Bucky was healthy, that's like good value for him. Really good value. And the fact you can get that for him while he's injured, geez. Honestly, though, that's like I was talking about before with regards to like making your team less of a headache. He's got to have a bunch of wide receivers, and he can't play a couple of them every week, so they're just taking up space on his bench, and he's in fucking his head. Roster clarification, my friends, it is definitely a thing. Get you some roster clarification so you don't have to be banging your head off the wall every week to try and figure out if you should start AJ Brown every fucking week. Oh my god. What am I gonna do with AJ Brown? I can't trade him. Like, would you drop Jordan Mason for JSM? Yes. Right now. Do it. JSM. JCM, sorry. JCM. Get him. Because even Michael Carter is not going to be good when Trey Benson, because Trey Benson's going to come back, right? And JCM, I think, all but took over that backfield last week. Jordan Mason, you are 100%. I feel the exact same way. He's going to start regressing. He already has to a certain extent. And once Aaron Jones comes back, Aaron Jones isn't just going to sit on the bench, right? He's definitely going to they're definitely going to be more of a 50-50 split like they were in the beginning, thus rendering probably both of them useless. But hell yeah. Fuck, JCM is on your waiver wire? Damn. That's crazy. I'm in a guillotine league and fucking JCM isn't even on the waiver wire. Fucking crazy, man. It's crazy, man. 8 team. Oh, 2 quarterback, 2 flex. Yes, I do. Yes. Oh, okay, yes. 8 team league. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. No. I don't remember. I don't have a very good memory, not at all. So this guy in my league is trading Josh Jacobs for Derrick Henry and RJ Harvey. These two guys had a trade earlier in the year too. Yeah, I think JCM has earned the starting, and also I was looking at that earlier. Chicago is the ranked 31st defense against the rush. So I have JCM this week for you is a plug and play as you can get. Oh my God, we have Isaiah Pacheco too. Jesus. What do we do in a past life to make to make life hate us so much? Officially on injured reserve. All right. So what happens? 1, 2, 3. Oh man, Trey Benson's gonna have to miss the bye week. He's gonna have to miss the game after the bye week. Come back for Seattle where he stunk it up. Oh. Arizona's not even very a good team. Like for real, for real. We got Baker and Chris Godwin stack making it happen. Not sure what to do with Chugga. Stuck with him in 2 leagues. Don't think there's much value. Expecting a split with Dowdle when he gets back. Honestly, I don't like Carolina in general. So I never have any shares of Chuba. So I don't even, but I do also know that Chuba's that weird one. See, I don't think it's going to be as much of a split as you think it's going to be because Chuba's one of those weird backs that like you play against him every week and he just kills it. Um, and like he really shouldn't. But I also hate like I tend to steer clear of Carolina's offense always. All his points are in garbage time. No, exactly. Exactly, right? Like he's a garbage time specialist. He's got 4 points for the whole game. All of a sudden they're down 24-7 and he's getting fucking catch here, catch there because they like to use him in the passing game too. Catch this, catch that, run here, run there, touchdown, touchdown. All of a sudden he's at like 20 points. And you're like, wait, what? He's at like 20 points and Carolina's like come back in the game. And you're like, what the hell happened here? I mean, I guess Dowdle has kind of uh he's like earned another couple touches after a 200-yard game. But I don't yeah, I think that's Chuba's backfield because he's good. As far as I know, he's good. I never have him. I just know I hate playing against him. Indiana Jones. Yeah. I think I think we're gonna lock in the Rams this week against the Ravens for the survivor pick. Are you in any survivor pools? I mean, it's got to be the Eagles this week, right? Playing the Giants. You think that's what everybody says? They're 15%. taken. Chosen? Used? I don't know. Steelers, that's another one. Packers, 49% of people. Oh, my Lanta. Jeez Louise. Do we even want to do the Packers again, though? Packers left a bad taste in people's mouths. Like, they knocked out a wave of people 2 weeks in a row. And then went on a bye week. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Packers against the Bengals. Oh my god, right? All things say that they should beat them. But again, man, Joe Flacco. Like, I'm a Ravens fan, so I understand. Rams D versus the Ravens. I'm advocating everyone versus the Ravens this week. Rams D versus the Rams? J Slice, what kind of a league are you playing in? Your defense plays their offense? Holy Mackinac. I think the Rams offense might be good against the Rams defense. So, because they practice against each other, right? So I think they kind of know what they're doing. I'm just busting your chops, man. This guy plays 2 quarterback, 2 flex. Defense plays the offense. What's even going on here? Oh my god. Kind of a Mickey Mouse league are you in? Yeah, no, I'm advocating playing everybody against the Rams or the Ravens this weekend. Backup quarterback, 4th string wide receiver. Yeah, all of them. All of them. If you play in DFS, oh my god, all of them. Thoughts on BTJ rest of season? Yes, I am finally seeing some time. You know what? He's another one of those guys that he just kind of like bugs you because he's so good. But Jacksonville's just, you know what? Jacksonville, I would say this about BTJ. Treat Jacksonville receivers the way you would treat Ravens receivers, where they seem to be focused on the run game more than anything. And they want Trevor Lawrence to kind of do what he can just to kind of keep the game flowing type thing. So I would treat BTJ more or less as like a Zay Flowers, where he's going to be wicked sometimes, but they do emphasize the run a lot. So they, like their receivers are going to see down weeks. But like he's been doing well, right? That's the thing. 6 targets, 7 targets, 6 targets, 12 targets, 7 targets. So like the targets are there. Yeah, I think treat them, yeah, improving little by little. Yeah, right? Like the way that I saw them against Kansas City was more or less like a Baltimore Ravens team where they really emphasize the run and their offensive line is built to run the football. And then their receivers, they do have the one receiver. That's the good thing about BTJ is it's not like there's 3 or 4 different receivers that Trevor Lawrence is trying to feed. There really is only the one guy, and their tight end is pretty all right, right? So that's something to take into consideration. That's gonna be good for him going forward. And he's gonna have his weeks, right? Last week, 4 catches for 80 yards. I don't know that, like, it doesn't seem like he's gonna have the 10-12 catch game. Although, like, this one game, 12 targets and only 4 catches. So, like, Trevor Lawrence, what are you doing there? To be fair, though, like Houston's defense is for real. Kansas City's defense is for real. They're playing Seattle this week, whose defense is for real, right? So he's been playing some pretty good defenses. outside of Cincinnati, where that was just a duff game. That was the game right there. 12 targets, 4 catches. Like, what? So, like, he's been playing some really good defenses. And I, like, Jacksonville is the team that, like, is really good in real life. They stink for fantasy because, like, they do just enough to win as opposed to, like, help your fantasy team, which is kind of rude if you ask me. That's what I do know. But I mean, I like him rest of the season. You know what I mean? He's not going to be terrible, and he is going to improve week by week. It's kind of unplayable now, but most of that Jacksonville team is Easton 7 goaded. Start or sit Patrick Mahomes against Detroit. How the I don't know how you sit him against Detroit. Vegas has got that as the highest point total for the week. I would start him unless you have, I don't even know who another quarterback is that I would rather play over Patrick Mahomes. Can't ever sit QB2. No, exactly, right? Like, right? Is he not like the best quarterback in the league right now? You got to, unless you're playing Josh Allen, and even then, I would probably advocate to sit Josh Allen for Patrick Mahomes against Detroit. I have no idea what your name is. Trestle Chats. Thank you for joining us. Easton 7, thank you for the question. Appreciate you. Start 2, J.K. Dobbins. R. Dowell, Kroksky Merritt, R. White. Damn, thank you for the follow. You're wicked. Who is your other option, though? Like, I'm just curious. If you're not going to start Mahomes, who's the other option? Start 2, J.K. Dobbins, Art Dowell, Kroksky Merritt, and Rachaad White. I would say J.K. Dobbins and Kroksky Merritt. Kroksky Merritt is playing Chicago, who has the number 31 ranked rush defense. Drake May. Damn, Drake May is really that good that we're going to start Drake May over Patrick Mahomes? Shit, son. Yeah, Vegas has the point total at 52.5. Vegas has this Patriots point total. No Dowdle revenge game versus the soft Cowboys defense. You know what? I like where your thoughts are. I think Chubba's back, though. Is he not? Chubba won't play in week 5. Is that this week? No, this is week 6. I think Chubba out again. We'll wait and see. No, definitely wait and see. But yeah, I don't think who's Tampa Bay playing? Because Rachaad White did really well last game. Tampa Bay's playing the 49ers. They're kind of in shambles too. They're like middle of the pack. Yeah, no, I would. Well, you're definitely starting Kroksky Merritt, and I would probably start J.K. Dobbins unless you find out that Chubb is out, and then yeah, our Dowell is good to go. Probably fire him right up. Mr. Vengeance, what's happening? Being offered Chase, Bucky, and Sutton for Judkins, Amon Ra, and Judy. Yes? No? No. No. We want to keep Judkins, Amon Ra, and Judy. Maybe we could get rid of Judy, but Bucky's hurt. Yeah, that's definitely a no. What? Bill and JK, yes, definitely. Unless we find out Chubba's injured, then yeah, I would say Dowdle revenge game. Dallas's defense is ranked 31 in every like important category. I didn't even notice that. So yeah, Mr. Vengeance, thank you for the follow. You're awesome. I appreciate you. No, I don't like that trade at all, man. Judkins is a wicked running back. Like, see, for me going forward, Judkins is like RB4, maybe 3. Like Bijan, Christian McCaffrey, and Jonathan Taylor are like the 3 running backs I'd rather have than Judkins. Amon-Ra, outside of Puka, I don't want anybody else other than Amon-Ra. Granted, Chase, it will be upgraded this week because of Joe Flacco. Judy, yeah, okay, fuck. You know what? We can try and drop someone to pick up for Judy. I would get rid of Judy. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna decline that offer. And we are going to go ahead with our team. Because yeah, I mean Sutton's really good, don't get me wrong. Bucky's out for 2 weeks. Looks like we've got a divide in the chat. Jace Life likes it. I have no idea what your name is. Trestle Chess is what we're calling you because that's kind of what it looks like. Are you French? Is that Trey? Trelicious? Treylicious? We'll call you Triple Three. Triple Three says that's a no. No banger. It's Spanish for cake. Aha. Google. How do I say cake in Spanish?
In Spanish, you would say pastel.
Says pastel. I was hoping Google would tell me how to say it. They did not. Tread leches. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a type of cake. Oh, okay. Tres leches. Ah, that's awesome. Look at us. We're having a Spanish lesson on a fantasy football chat. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. And I got a follow. No way. I love it. Drop one quarterback. Kyler Murray. Get that little fucking midget off your team. I don't like him at all. Not that I love Herbert or Bo Nix. I mean, you know what? Just because Herbert and Bo Nix are good too. Get that little midget off your team. He stinks. Honestly, he's not a very good quarterback. He can't see. He doesn't do running like you want him to. And even when he does, he fucking breaks his everything. You don't need that. Get him off your team. Are you picking anybody up or just dropping him? Hoping I do well with Kyler McBride's stack. Yeah, no kidding, right? No, I hear you, man. Every year we're hoping to do well with Kyler. Like, see, I never have Kyler Murray because I don't like him as a quarterback. So I never pick him, and I never have the Kyler Murray experience, but I do have his receivers experience sometimes, and it stinks. Jared Goff for Egbuka. If you're giving up Jared Goff to get Egbuka, I would definitely do that all day, every day. If I am trading Emeka Egbuka for Jared Goff, I'm probably thinking twice about that. I would aim a little higher than Jared Goff. Missing one. I would aim a little higher than Jared Goff, but Nahad Vida, what's up? Hubbard or Dowdle? Well, one might not play. So if that one doesn't play, then the other one you start. But if Hubbard does play, I would assume he's listed as a starter. You think I would need more for Egbuka? I mean, if you're trading me, I wouldn't even look at that offer unless I'm like in desperate need of a quarterback. It's like, is this guy in desperate need of a quarterback? I don't know. Try it. You know what? Honestly, I've seen some dumbass trades get put through on this channel. So I don't even know. 3 QB league, LOL. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah, no. J Slice. Yeah, if you're playing 3 quarterback league, then yeah, I would do that trade. But no, yeah, I mean, yeah, I've seen some weird ass trades get put through. So I would definitely try it at least. What's the worst that's gonna happen is he's gonna say no, come back with another offer. Opinion on Michael Carter or Merritt for flex? I would do Merritt. Chicago is the number 31 ranked rush defense in the league. That's all I have to say about that. Who's Arizona playing? Indianapolis? Oof. Aren't they good? I think Indianapolis is good. XRX Creations, start 2, Keenan, Olave, Rashad White. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the question. You are wicked. I would start Keenan. PPR league. Rashad White did really well last week, and the only way I would start Keenan Olave is in a PPR league, half PPR. Yeah, go with Rashad White. I would go Keenan and Rashad White. Those would be the 2 that I start. Olave is just not fucking good, man. Like for real, not good. And like that Saints offense, it's just awful. They're awful offense. I have Olave in a full PPR league. At best he's gotten this year is 15. That adds. Can you repeat Michael or Merritt? Yeah, no. Olave, he does get tons of targets, but like he stinks. Like that offense stinks. They can't pass protect long enough for him to get anything out of his targets. So if he's not making people miss, like I have him in full PPR, and the best he's gotten is 15 this year. So like I can only imagine that in half PPR, the best he's gotten is maybe 11 or 12, right? So yeah, and you're not getting much touchdown upside. So like even the game that he did have a touchdown, he had 3 catches for 20 yards and a touchdown. It's terrible. Oh my god, and he threw a fucking interception. Why is he throwing? Oh my god. Michael or Merritt? I would do Merritt. Chicago is the number 31 ranked rush defense, so they stink. And Arizona is playing Indianapolis, who is really good. They're also better against the rush than they are the pass. So I'm also a little bit biased for the Monday night games if I can get it. I like to have guys playing on Monday if I can, just to give me something to watch. No problem at all, man. I hope it works out for you. Bam, bam, bam. Good luck. Yes. Yeah, like frig, man. I have Olave, and like this week they're playing New England, who's really good against the pass. I think I'm gonna have to sit him. I'm almost thinking about starting T. Higgins though, because like I like Joe Flacco. Same. I have Shaheed, and it's just an unreliable offense. No, you're not wrong. Like Shaheed's good in my one league because it counts return yards. So in that league, he's really good because he's their returner. But other than that, yeah, like, and like they don't pass protect long enough to get like deep passes, and they don't, what's going on with Kamara? Like, like, oh, I was so happy to get him in one of my leagues that's PPR, and he stinks now. Spencer Rattler is definitely not the answer. And I don't know what we have to see from that. But I hope it works out for you, man. I really do. I have Kroksky in one. Dak, Bo Nix, Herbert. You know what? I would probably keep Dax, probably drop. You'd probably drop Herbert, just because I was reading that his offensive line has 3 starters that are injured. So they are having a very tough time keeping him upright. So yeah, since his offensive lineman, right? He got 17 points, 16 points, 17 points, right? And Dallas's defense stinks. So they're going to be running, or they're going to be from behind always. So I would much rather have Dak than both of those. And if you had to drop one, I would drop Herbert just because Bo Nix is actually doing really well. Chances of Lamar playing, I would say there's like a 5% chance he'll play this week. I'm a Baltimore fan, and I would think the exact same. I was thinking the exact same thing. Bye week next week. I think there's. I don't want to say 0 chance because I don't know. Fucking people do weird things, but I would say, I would put it at like a 5% chance that he plays. Because even the one league that I have him, I was looking. I'm here. Quote unquote uphill battle to play in week 6. Did not practice Wednesday. Confirms the report that all but rules Jackson out for Sunday game. Barring a surprise, Cooper Rush should make his second start. So yeah, I would say probably not. Basher, I wasn't able to get Rico, so now my running back room is Williams and Cam from the Giants. Not a bad running back room though. Rico's only going to be good for last week anyways, and he might not even be. He might be good this week because Chuba might be out, but he's probably not going to be good going forward. So I wouldn't even really worry about that. Fuck. Well, that's all right. You got a couple of the other running backs though that we were talking about, so that's all right. I wouldn't even worry. Honestly, I'm looking at this Kimani Vidal from the Chargers. That's a guy that I look to pick up. Everybody's picking up that Haskins guy. But we all saw what happened last week with fucking DeMarcado and Carter, right? So everybody's picking up Haskins. I would pick up Vidal just because he's available, more or less. Right? I mean, you pick who's available, but also because I think there's a legit chance that he comes back, that he's like the thing, because they talked about him a lot last year. He was really liked last year, so I think that he'll be good. Chase Brown, buy low. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. See, me again, I'm upgrading all Cincinnati players because I like Joe Flacco and I think that he's really good. I think he's good for the team. if it's PPR, I would suggest buying low on Chase Brown. If you're in a standard league, I would maybe hold, like, unless you're really buying them low, I'd probably hold off on it. But I mean, yeah, you're right. It can't get any worse than this, and I think it's going to go up because I actually do have faith in Joe Flacco. So I'm actually excited for them, and I like legit am thinking against picking Green Bay for the survivor pool because I don't like I don't think Cincinnati's going to be a pushover like they have been. So yes, Chase Brown buy low, obviously because he was a second round pick, right? So he's like the biggest. Him and like AJ Brown, I would say, are like the biggest buy lows that you can get. Both Chargers running backs are available to instantly sign right now. So if you have room, maybe pick them both up. See which one goes which. If you don't mind dropping two players. If you want, actually, this guy. Oh, you have Cam from the Giants. I would actually, if you can, suggest picking up Tyrone Tracy from the Giants. He is the starter from the Giants until he went down and Cam took over the job. So I would say, but it's probably a good idea to have Tyrone Tracy if you have Cam, just because I don't think that he's going away. Did get the Jets tight end. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. Beautiful. Who's Miami playing? The Chargers. Let's see. Who do we start? The Jets. I really like that. I like that kid from the Jets. Denver's defense is fucking wicked, though. But I like that kid from actually, you know what? I like that kid from the Jets. And Garrett Wilson's going to be shadowed by Patrick Surtain. So I like that matchup. Miami's at home, though. What's the defense? Passing yards, the Chargers tied for fourth. Holy crap. So the Chargers defense is much better than against the pass than they are against the rush. Crazy to offer Hubbard for Chase Brown? No, hell no. And you know what? He might do that. I would do that. Hell yeah. Because at the end of the day, realistically, I'm going to have way more faith in the Cincinnati offense than I am in the Carolina offense. Because it sounds like Burrow's going to probably come back, unless they're like no wins, which could probably happen. But Burrow should be go. Yeah, I want out of Carolina. You know what? I didn't even take any Carolina player. I normally never do. Rico reminded me of last week. Woody, no, exactly right. Woody goes off, then everybody plays him, and he duffs it. Rico last week went off. This week everybody's gonna play him, and yeah, I don't know, man. Especially if Chuba plays. Like if Chuba plays, Rico's not gonna do anything, and at least not anything close to what he did. Oh shit, we got some drops. Dropped Wandale, dropped Keandre, dropped Justin Fields, picked up Kalen Williams. Damn. This guy got a bunch of guys coming off fucking IR. Is that what's happening? Fly, Eagles fly. Oh my god, he kept Jerry Jeudy? Gross. Bad idea to start Brees and Wilson. Can replace one with Keenan or Pittman. You know what? I would not start Garrett Wilson this week. He's going to be shadowed by Patrick Surtain, and that's legit. I would pick either Keenan or Pittman, which probably your next question will be, well, who do I start, Keenan or Pittman? Well, let's find out. I will say that Miami's defense is significantly worse against the rush than they are the pass, just to keep that in mind. Also, the Chargers have a very bad offensive line right now that is limiting Justin Herbert. So, that being said, the Arizona defense, passing defense, is one of the worst in the league. Their rushing defense is one of the best in the league. So there you go. I would say we do not start Wilson this week, and we start Pittman. That being said, watch Wilson just go completely nuts. Yeah, Patrick Surtain is a thing, and we want to avoid him whenever he can. Oh, I get it, man, 100%. But Patrick Surtain is legit, and he shuts down the best wide receivers every single week. Who's Denver played? Let's go through it. Last week, the Bengals. Right? Let's see. What did he do? Colts week 2. I got Pittman here. Michael Pittman got 4 points, 4 catches for 40 yards. Last week, Chase. I think he had more tackles. Last week against Jamar Chase, 5 catches, 23 yards. Who else did they play? Let's see. What about Johnson? What was it? E? When they played Denver, I don't even know who he would have fucking. Probably Allen. Let's try Keenan. Keenan, when they played Denver, oh yeah, he did fucking well, eh? You guys are gonna make me eat my words. But yeah. All right. Against Titans. Yeah, no. Oh, and last week, AJ Brown, fucking nothing. 5 catches, 43 yards. And on the other side, Devontae Smith, 8 catches, 114 yards. So where Surtain is not covering, 8 catches, 114. Where Surtain is covering, 5 catches for 43 yards. That's how that worked out. Patrick Surtain, 5 tackles, and AJ Brown, 5 catches. Yeah, I think I see a correlation there. That's nice because my lineup is looking like Michael Pittman, Devontae Adams, Drake London. Nice. You know what? I would probably play Worthy over London just because Detroit has the Detroit Kansas City is the highest total in Vegas this week. So I would start Worthy over Drake London, but I can understand why you wouldn't. Jacob Vanta from YouTube, what's happening? Should I trade one of Saquon or Javonte Williams, Dak and Keon Coleman for CD, AJ Brown? 5-0, but wide receiver 2 is Wandale and DJ Moore. Okay, so I have AJ Brown, and he sucks. That Philadelphia offense sucks. They are terrible, and they are a headache to deal with every single week. So just so you know, putting that out there. I am a firm believer in the Madden curse, so I would trade away Saquon. You know what? I would probably trade away Saquon for CD. Maybe if you can get somebody else. AJ Brown is the best defender. Yeah, no kidding. You're not wrong. Should I change the defense? I have the Lions. I would change the defense just because Vegas has the highest point total of that Detroit and Kansas City game. So I might change their defense, but you're right. The Detroit defense has been really good. But yeah, like you're counting on a couple interceptions, which I don't see. That's against the Bagels and the Browns. Oh, well, yeah, they've not done you dirty against the Bengals and the Browns. Casey is definitely on another level. So yeah, I would change out the defense. I would trade Saquon for CD Lamb. And if you can get AJ Brown also, yeah, do it. You have Dak. Yeah, get the Dak CD combo stack. And then because Dallas's defense stinks. So like they're gonna be throwing all year. So get the Dak CD stack, get rid of Saquon, and Javonte Williams has been nothing short of spectacular. Oh my god, you got all the fucking Dallas offense right there. But that's only me. Like I'm a firm believer in the Madden curse, right? So for me, getting rid of Saquon would probably be priority number one. I don't have any shares of Saquon, nor do I have any inkling of getting any shares of Saquon. So there's that. But yeah, that's actually that's not a bad one, actually. Saquon for CD. If you can get somebody else too, that'd be wicked. Because if you're 5-0 and your wide receiver 2 is Wandale and DJ Moore, you probably have another running back that you can plug and play. Picked up Steelers D. Damn, you got an 8-man league and you've got 2 defenses? You're nuts. Picked up the Steelers defense for the next 2 weeks. Who do they play? They play Cleveland this week. Who's next week? Cincinnati. Hey, I'm telling you, man, Joe Flacco, Super Bowl winning quarterback, Joe Flacco. That's in my 10-man league. Still 10-man league? Nah, I guess normal bench spot. My 10-man league has friggin' has like 4 bench spots. It's terrible. You got like nobody. I am on the block this week in the Guillotine League. That's not gonna happen. My only real worry is just Josh Allen on Monday. But yeah, My team's looking stacked this week. 7 bench points. J Slice, help! What do you need? Defense? 7 bench spots on my 10 team. Best waiver flex options are Troy Franklin and Fannin Jr. Holy Mackinac. You know what? Troy Franklin wouldn't be so bad, actually, because him and Bo Nix, they used to be college teammates. So they have, like, really good chemistry. Oh, I also have Rice and most likely George Kittle. When is George Kittle returning? We need him. Yeah, definitely wouldn't start the Lions defense. If you have any other option, who does Detroit play like coming up? Because like maybe we don't even need them. Tampa Bay, then a bye week. I mean, if you can hold them, that's cool. But for me, I would probably just get rid of Kansas City, Detroit's defense. They play Kansas City, then Tampa Bay. You would think his arm strength completely just did unthinkable things to be out until week 7. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, man. I don't even understand. George Kittle, come back. We need you. They're not good until week 12. Because even Minnesota, yeah, okay, fine, you can play them Minnesota. I wouldn't play them against Washington, Philadelphia. Yeah, I guess you could play them against the Giants, maybe not the Packers. Jesus, Weezus. Yeah, no, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 against the Giants. Yeah. Browns, Titans, Giants, Saints, Jaguars, Cowboys, Chargers, Cardinal, Bucks. Top 5 options. That's a lot more than 5. Come on, man. I picked up Jacksonville's defense just because Jacksonville's like legit. If you look at their best 2 weeks ahead the whole season, holy mackerel. Hate going negative on defense. Yeah, no shit. No, I hear you, man. I played Baltimore for 2 weeks in a row. They fucking negative both times. Well, one defense was like Minnesota, who got fucking 100 points basically against Cincinnati. Oh, I was so mad. I'm going with Jacksonville's defense this week. Just saying, I think they're decent. I think they're a good defense. And even last week, they didn't get any pressures or nothing. But they got 9 points because they scored a touchdown, right? Um, Chargers. Who are the Chargers playing? Miami. That might not be a bad defense to pick up. Tampa Bay's playing San Francisco. That might not be bad because fuck is fucking Mac Jones gonna be wicked again? I don't think so. I'm feeling Jacksonville. They're a good. Like if you look at their points for the last few weeks, they've been getting points. Where the hell did I pick them up? Did I pick them up here? No, picked them up somewhere. Here we go. Oh yeah, I picked them up and dropped fucking Baltimore. Baltimore stinks. Jacksonville is 13.7, 14, 15, 6. Right? I think Jacksonville's defense is not terrible. I think they're going to get a couple things. Yeah, last week, they didn't get no sacks or nothing, but they got an interception return for a touchdown, which gave them positive points, right? So I can tell you like wrestling, looking at the sound options. Yeah. Yeah, I do actually. Sounds like what I'm going to be like the next week. I'm going to have two of my best players back. Yeah. When I get Rice back, I'm going to need to decide between Pittman, Drake, Xavier, and Devontae. Maybe we trade two receivers for a running back upgrade. Try and trade Xavier Worthy and like Drake London and get a legit running back. See if you can get like Devin Achane or maybe you can do a 1-for-1 for like Ashton Genty. But yeah, defenses are hurting, man. I'm with you. Like we don't no defenses left anymore. Browns against Pittsburgh. I mean, that's a decent one. I have Cleveland in one league. I don't know if I'm going to switch them. I have Cleveland in two leagues actually, so I'm probably going to switch them in one league. I don't know that I want to be playing them in two separate leagues, but Cleveland's not bad. And Cleveland's like a good defense, and it's going to be a divisional game. It's going to be low scoring, shit game. Like Cleveland might be a good candidate this week against Pittsburgh, even though Pittsburgh's coming off the bye and they should be well rested. I would say Cleveland or Jacksonville is your options for defense this week. Probably do better than probably do better than anybody else you could find. Definitely do better than Detroit, I think. Is there another game at 9 a.m.? There is most definitely another game at 9 a.m. There's another game for like the next 10 weeks or something, or 5 weeks or something. Yeah. Oh, no, they don't go in week 8, but then they're back. Oh, they fucking. Oh, are we done with those games? Oh. Never mind then. We are done with them. They just had 5. I mean, it's not at 9 a.m. It's 9:30. I know. Start Knicks over Herbert? Yeah, I would. Miami's defense is worse against the pass, and LA's defense is, or sorry, Miami's defense is worse against the run than they are the pass, and LA's offensive line apparently is hurting this week. So, yeah, I would start Knicks over Herbert. This guy's yes. Oh well. Alrighty, guys. I gotta get out of here now. That's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to be here with me. Join me for this last little bit. You guys are awesome. There's been so much awesomeness happening in this chat. You guys are wicked. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Good luck in your fantasy matchups. You guys are wicked. I know we're going to make the things. I know we're going to make wicked decisions. Thank you guys very much for joining me. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I look very forward to seeing you again. I love you guys. Bye for now.